this is Danger Day here, and we're back with the second part of our Let's Play. Oh, good, it stopped raining. I was just about to comment on how I didn't want to start the video until it started raining because I didn't want my FPS to drop, but it stopped as soon as I started recording. So, in today's episode, I will be building my new house because that, like I said, was just a starter home. I'm not going to permanently live there. I actually hate it there because it's only a 2-high ceiling. So, normally I wouldn't build with these materials, but I have to work with what I have in the area because I don't have a big forest. I don't have a lot of birch wood, which I would typically use for the exterior, but since I don't have that, we'll just have to make do with the spruce wood and cobblestone that I have. So, I did a little off-camera work, not a lot, just a little bit, and I do have some iron now, and let's see, I found a couple caves over there. There's a lot of caves around me. There's a ravine right over there, so I definitely will be able to have a lot of materials. But yeah, so today I'm just going to build the house. I'm trying, I don't know if anyone really watched my introduction video, but I'm trying something new with with my building technique. Instead, I'm going to put down the layout of how I want the rooms. Instead of building the outside and then putting the rooms on the inside, I'm going to build it by the room. So this will be a bedroom. Small because it's just me, you know. I don't really put my chest in the bedrooms anyway. I typically have a separate storage room for that. This will probably be a living room. Like I said, it's not going to be a very big house. I'll have it a little separated. Let's see. This can be the kitchen. It'll that means it'll just be an awkward level, or I'll just have a deck down there. I tend to forget about adding decks when I'm building. My houses normally aren't on a foundation at all. So you'll walk in probably right here. Double doors. I always do double doors. Luckily it's even with that back wall, so this will be the kitchen. Let's see what else. Or that'll be the storage room. Kitchen. This is a big area. I really don't, that's why I don't like doing the exterior first, because I always end up with this really big open style room, and there's not a lot that I can do with it. Oh, I need more cobble. So that's why I want to try out building all the rooms first and then, you know, working with that. But I guess this is good. I can doesn't have to have, well, let me see. This will kind of separate the rooms a little bit, and it gives me the storage. I need double chests though, so I have to bring it out one more. Or I can just bring that side of the house out. Let's see. Or what I can do instead is just make it on a separate wall. So 2 chests there, 1 chest there. Yeah, because this is just me. If I was playing with my friends, I would have had a much bigger storage room. So double chest, single chest. Okay, that's good. And this leaves me with plenty of room. And back here, like I said, I'll just kind of, where's that wall? I'll just kind of separate this up. Sorry, a motorcycle drove by my house and it just completely startled me. I don't know why. But yeah, so I live on a corner house, so I do hear a lot of traffic, but it doesn't really bother me too much because we've lived here for like at least a decade. Yeah, it's been a decade now, so it doesn't really bother me like it used to. But that definitely scared me because it didn't sound like a very good motorcycle at all. So I don't know what to talk about in this Let's Play. The last Let's Play was it was a little easier because I was still introducing myself, but now it's kind of that awkward stage where I don't really know what to say. Let's see. I don't know what kind of style of house I'm going for right now. I'm just building. Really, I'm building this house so early because I would have waited until I had a lot more materials. It's because when I build a house, I build around it. Like I build the farms around it and everything after that. So I don't want to place a farm and then it's not where, you know, it's not going to work out with where I place my house later. So I'm building the house now, and then I will place the farms and maybe a strip mine. I typically do a basement though, so it might be down there. And if you hear any noises in the background, that is just my lovely rabbit playing in her cage. She always makes noise right when I need to do something. So Every time, even when I'm watching a movie, she just finds the need to start making noises. So bear with me, guys. I love her though. So, oh, I don't think that's where I want to place that. This is the kitchen, so place that there. But like I was saying, what was I saying? I'm just blabbering on. I do hope to do some Hunger Game episodes soon, but I really wanted to get the Let's Play started before I really did anything else. I didn't want to just do one Let's Play and then jump right into Hunger Games series, because I wanted to kind of, you know, establish myself and get out there before I started doing mini games. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and this will be a perfect window. I'm surprised it came out like that. So, whoops, can't break cobble with a shovel. Well, you can, but, you know, just destroy your items. And place some torches for now, because I'm about to go run back inside and just go ahead and go to sleep, so it'll be daytime, so it'll just be easier for me to build. I said in the first episode how I used to always go to sleep. Yeah, I still do. It's been a couple Minecraft days since the last episode, even though I haven't done a lot, but I definitely, yeah, see, I got a double chest now. Not a lot of stuff in there, and all my iron is still in the furnace. I haven't moved it yet. And I started a small farm because I didn't have any iron when I started the farm. I didn't have a bucket, so I didn't make it next to my house. It's kind of at a river behind, not a river, a lake, a very small lake behind my house right there. So I just needed it for when I do get the farm started so I can have animals. Yep. I hope to at least get the basic structure of this house completed in this episode, because I, again, don't want to drag it on too long. Because last episode was, 23 minutes, something like that, and I just thought that was a little too long for my first episode. I didn't want it to be drastically short, but I didn't want it to be too long and unbearable, because there were a lot of cuts and a lot of mess ups. I do apologize for that, about me not being able to show you guys the jungle temple footage, because I thought it was actually hilarious, because I kept messing up. I thought I disarmed the booby trap. It went off, it shot me, and I was just terrified. I kept hearing noises, and I've never done a jungle temple before, because oh, well, I did once, but that was with a friend, so he kind of did all the work. I just pointed out. I was like, oh, look at Jungle Temple. You go over there and you handle that. Bring me back whatever you find. So yeah, I've never really done a Jungle Temple by myself before. I'm gonna put windows here. I should just go ahead and say it. I really love windows when I'm building. Like, just like, I'm not good with the exterior of the house. I really just think about what looks good on the inside of it. I'm more of an interior person, so you might notice that the outside might not look that great. It might look like it has too many windows, and that's probably because it will, because I think about what looks good on the inside and not so much the outside of the house. I really should pay attention to that more, though. And I am out of almost all the materials. I don't think I added windows in the back. Yeah, I didn't do that yet. I don't really think I need a window back here. If I do, it'll just be one of the high windows like this. But yeah. What should I talk about? Oh, I didn't add windows back here. I'll do a window here. Well, I kind of wanted, well, that's not really going to be centered with the door. I'll just add one window back here. I don't want it to be too big of an issue. But yeah, what should I talk about in this episode, guys? I really want to say leave a comment, but I'm not sure how many people are actually going to watch this. So I don't want to sound dumb and say leave a comment and, you know, nobody says anything back to me. So I don't know. Like I said, I think I said in the first episode, hopefully I'll get better at these and I won't be such a total noob about it. Let me just go ahead and fill in these windows since I'm here. But yeah, guys, I really don't know what to talk about, and I don't want to be quiet the whole time because that kind of makes the Let's Play suck a lot. It's just kind of you guys watching me run in circles, and that's not very fun. You guys can do that on your own. Yeah, see, like I was saying, I don't really care what the outside of the house looks. Well, I do. Oh, I remember. Um, so I was going to find some, well, I wasn't going to go find, but I was going towards the spruce wood and I had fell right down this hole. I was just jumping along and then I just fell completely down that hole and it was terrible. I died on impact. It's like a 50 block fall. Came in here to grab a crafting table. Whoops. And I didn't have a lot of stuff on me. It was just a couple of tools and I was just thinking, oh, it's fine, I'll just leave it. What time is it? I made a clock too, you guys. I always make a clock. I was just thinking, oh man, it's not that bad. It was just a couple of worn out tools. But then I remembered I had like a stack of cooked meat on me. And this may sound weird, but I always take pride in the food that I collect. Like, I love opening a chest and there just be plenty of food. I don't want to have to worry about, oh no, I'm going to starve in the next couple of days or anything. I always have, eventually I run out of meats, but that's just because I don't feel like killing animals, especially if I don't have a big farm. But I normally have a lot of vegetables, a lot of bread, carrots, and baked potatoes. I always cook my food because it's a waste just to eat it raw. So I always go through a lot of coal, I don't really do charcoal too much. It's desperate times, like in the beginning, if I make charcoal. Like I made charcoal off camera and it was only about 2 pieces just to get some sand done. But yeah, I didn't want to record me chopping down trees. I thought that would be pretty boring, but I didn't even think to cut this part out. I didn't even think to stop recording. I'm just grabbing trees. I'm just talking and I'm just grabbing trees. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm not going to spend too much time out here. If I do run out of wood again, I will just go on my own time so you guys don't have to see me do it. But I will have to get some more cobble. Hopefully I'll just go ahead and start on the interior and start the basement just to get the cobble. But let me think. Should I do a basement on this house? Because I did kind of already make the storage room upstairs. But I can always do a bigger storage room. It just depends on how big, I mean not how big, how much stuff I end up getting in this game. So get some scaffolding. And I'll just place it here. Just to bring this up some. Oh, I thought I covered up some windows, but there were never any windows here. But yeah, so I don't know what to tell you guys. I won't be recording this weekend at all because I'm going up to my college to register for classes, which is good. That's really good. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I don't really have much to say. I think I told you guys about the first time I played Minecraft on the Xbox already. That could have been a really long story. I think I just told you guys bits and pieces about it, really. Oh no! My scaffolding! My staircase. Yeah, I've actually never started watching a Let's Play from the beginning, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. I'm trying to think. I don't want to copy off anybody, but I'm trying to think what Biggs would say at this time, and nothing can come to mind at all. It's terrible, yeah. But I guess in the next, maybe not the next episode, but hopefully in a future episode, I'll go mining and I'll bring along my friends that play Minecraft. They are right down the street, so it's not that big of a deal. Because I am absolutely afraid of going mining alone. Like, I just can't do it. It's the noises, and it's just the darkness and the fear that something's going to just come out and kill me. I will be much more comfortable if my friends came with me. So, hopefully, I can convince them to come join me on my server. I would just have to go over their house and open up a LAN server, because like I said, my router is a jerk. But, yeah, I have to figure out when, because, you know, I'm kind of intruding into their house, and I gotta ask their parents and whatnot, because they are younger than me. I've actually never met anyone who was older than me playing Minecraft, except for one person, and he doesn't count, because he's like the same age as me. But every time I'm on a server and always the random question comes up when it's like a really nice community server. How old is everybody? And it's like, it's not that I'm scared to put my name out there, because I'm pretty sure people can't track me by just my age. That'd be kind of weird. It's just that I always end up being the oldest person on the server. It's like everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm 14, I'm 15. I normally hear 14. I never really hear anything less than 14. And then here's me. Oh, I'm 17. The last time I said my age, I'm actually 18 now. My birthday just passed. And I'm just like, oh, they're like, oh really? I'm like, yeah, I am 18. Still playing Minecraft, but I mean, there's no age limitation on Minecraft. I feel as though the older, the better. That sounded really creepy. I shouldn't have said it like that. But it's true. I mean, well, I guess it's not entirely true. It doesn't take I guess you don't need maturity to build some awesome stuff, because I know some 14-year-olds that can build some really awesome things, and I get super jealous because my building skills are not all that great. I just build what I need to. Yeah, I just do Minecraft for fun. I'm not an expert builder. When I get on servers, I don't care too much about rank. It'd be nice to have, like, if it's a server that says you can't TP until you're a, I don't know, stone rank, then, you know, I wish I was a stone rank just so it'll be easier when me and my friends get on. But other than that, rank doesn't really matter to me all too much. It's just a title, and it doesn't really change, you know, the fun of the game. It just gives you a shorter TPing time. Your time went from 5 seconds to 3 seconds to TP. So, which reminds me, I was on a server one time, and it had, like, oh, it had the worst kind of wait to go home, and it wouldn't let you TP. You had to play on the server for, like, oh, it was a really long time before, I can't even remember what the wait was. It was a really long time before you can even TP to somebody, but the teleportation time to go home and, like, to go to spawn, it was like a ridiculous amount of time. And then it's just, oh man. And then what was it? Oh, you couldn't use back, you know, slash back, like if you're in a cave and you want to go home super quickly. So I used it because me and my friends were mining, and we go back into the mine, and we're in the mine again, la la la. It's some time now, and I go to use back again, and it says you have to wait 2 hours before you can use back. And I'm like, well, what's the point of that? Why do I have to wait 2 hours? And it was just such an inconvenience for me. Like, I hate to say it, but even playing on, I didn't know vanilla Minecraft didn't have the slash home feature. So I went all the way out to the jungle and I did slash home, and it wouldn't even do it. I was like, wait, but I slept in the bed. And then I realized that even when I slept in the bed, it never said home set. And I tried to do slash set home, didn't work. So I don't know if you guys will see me going pretty far from home. You probably won't, because I'm terrified of losing where I used to live or anything. I don't want to get too far and I have no clue where I am. So you might not see me go too far. I might just try to have everything that I need at home. Hopefully I'll get some saplings to replant that forest, and it'll be more trees, so I won't feel as bad. Oh, that's not a chest. I won't feel as bad about chopping them down. So, yeah. I have no clue how long I've been recording. I always forget to check the time that I started recording. I should really get into that, but hopefully after I get the walls up, I'll just finish the roof off camera, because I actually don't know how I want the roof yet. And this will just be a short episode because there's not really much to show you guys today. I'm just building the starter home, and everyone knows how a starter home is. You know, I mean, not the starter home where it's just, you know, you don't want to sleep somewhere. You don't want to sleep in the middle of the field. So this is just going to be my first home, and maybe later on in the series, depending on if I continue it. I do plan on it though. I will build a much bigger house when I get the materials, and you know, because right now I don't really have much. All my tools are still stone, and I have a lot of dirt, which I do need to use to fill. I tried to cover this up. I started to cover this up because I was really upset about falling into it. I was very upset. But yeah, so hopefully, oh yeah, I dug that down. Hopefully I will build a bigger house eventually, and it'll be much more comfortable. I mean, it doesn't really make me a difference, but it does look nice. That's kind of why I like servers, because I like looking at other people's builds, and I do get, I don't want to gloat or anything, but I do get compliments for my builds, even though I personally don't think they're that great, because I've definitely seen much better builds from even younger people. Not that age matters, but it always, you know, it always makes me feel a little better when people say, that my builds look good. So, thank you people who say my builds look good. I appreciate it a lot. I don't even know if they're watching this series. They probably don't even know I'm making one. Although I didn't really tell a lot of people. I told this creative server that I'm on. What is this thing? 2. Okay. Yeah, but that's about it. I think the only good thing about being a single player is not only the fact that I will have all the resources and I don't have to worry about you know, running out of something, but just the fact that there won't be any griefers anywhere around here. So, except for the occasional creeper. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, I don't have to worry about someone coming up and griefing my house or PvPing me. That's just my biggest fear. Oh god. Because I suck at PvP. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect amount. But yeah, I don't think I did the bedroom yet. And as soon as I get the house done, there are a lot of sheep and cow right across that forest, so I will be getting some fences and capturing some animals. So I do have wool and stuff, so I can decorate the inside of this house more, even though it's not that big. I have made bigger starter homes, but that was with my friends, so we would all have a bedroom, and they do help me with materials. So since I'm in this by myself, I don't have a lot of materials right now. There we go. I'll go ahead and just make a crafting table for over here. Let's see. I'm just thinking about where I'm going to put everything. And I'll just place the crafting table there then. Alright. Make 3 doors. Sorry if I get quiet. You know, I just don't really have much to talk about. I'm probably going to end this part soon. It's going to be a much shorter episode because there's not really much... That's weird. There's not really much else to do right now. I'll just finish the roof on my own time, and when we come back, maybe we'll go mining by myself. I'm not sure if my friend will be able to come at the time, but we'll definitely do some mining eventually, because I would like to have some iron, so I don't so I'm not just, you know, I don't know how to explain it, so I just don't have a couple of resources. But yeah, so I guess that's it for this part, because there's not much to talk about and there's not much else to show you guys. I guess I could show you my little garden. There's 1 piece of wheat grew. Oh no, my seeds are gone. Oh, that's weird. And I only got 1 piece of wheat from that. That means I broke it too soon. And I'll just put that back, I guess. But yeah, I planted that tree. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode, guys. I'm sorry if it's short. Again, I don't know how long I've been recording, but that's it. See you guys later.